Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know today is not the usual day I upload videos on this channel. I usually upload my videos every Wednesdays and Saturdays. However, I decided to make this video because of the sensitivity of the information that this video holds. My name is Valeen Oseh and I am a graduate student at the University of Alabama at Birmingham, UAB, where I am studying cybersecurity. I make videos, educational videos, and practically, share my experiences here in the United States of America as an international student. If you want to join this family, if you like my personality or you like what this channel is about, then all you have to do is hit the subscribe button below, ensure that you turn your notifications bell on and choose the option all so you are the first to get notified whenever I upload any content on this channel. Guys, today's video unfortunately is a bad news, but it is an information that you need to know and something that we all need to share our opinion on the matter. So let me know what your opinions are in the comment section and let's dive right into today's video, okay? So guys, welcome back to my channel. About 2 months ago, international students were super excited after the Trump administration rescinded the rule that would have sent us back to our home countries if we were registered for, online classes during the fall semester. Currently, student visas are valid, for the duration of status, which means that students can remain in the United States of America indefinitely provided they are enrolled in school and are following the rules that is guarding their immigration status. However, the Trump administration is set to publish a new proposed rule on student visas. Now guys, this proposed new rule would set a fixed duration for student visas of up to 4 years, with the possibility of you applying for an extension. But the thing about this is that that application for an extension can only be approved if the required additional time is due to a compelling academic reason, a documented medical record, and a circumstance that is beyond the student's control. Now, depending on your country of origin, your visa term could be limited to just 2 years. So let's say you are a student born in countries that have been designated as state sponsors of terrorism, such as Sudan, Iran, North Korea, or even Syria. Or you are a student of any country that has a high rate of overstay here in the United States of America, then you are eligible only for 2 years visa term. Guys, this restriction on countries with high rate of overstay would particularly affect students from Africa, just like myself, and some parts of Asia. In my opinion, I feel like this is a very, I don't know how to say it because I feel very bad, because as an international student or someone who's aspiring to come to the United States of America to further, his or her education, I would just be thinking in my head, why come to a country where I'd feel like I'm not even welcomed, I'm not needed, or I can be sent home at any point in time? If my program is, let's say, 4 years, or I am doing a PhD program, we all know that a PhD program requires even more than 4 years. So why would you say that the maximum or the fixed term for visa should be 4 years? So what is my chances, and what are the chances that even my application for an extension would be accepted or approved? Guys, I'm going to let you know some of the areas where this new proposed rule would definitely have a huge impact on students and even the decisions that they will be making in the future. One of the areas that this new proposed rule would have an impact on is the number of times a student can change from a program at the same degree level or move to a different program at a lower degree level. Now, what this means is that if you're here for a program, let's say you're here for a program and along the line you decide to change your mind to switch to a different program. So if you're an undergrad that's maybe probably here to study biology, and let's say after about your 2 semesters you discover that biology is not for you, you want to switch to a different level and program, anatomy or so. Now what it means is that you have 3 years remaining to complete your undergraduate program. Do you understand what I'm saying? Or you are here for your master's program, you have 2 years, and after your first year or so you decide to switch to a different program. It means you have 1 year remaining to complete that master's program. So that's how complicating this new rule is, because it does not give you additional time or take into consideration the decisions that you are making at a particular time to switch from one program to another. What it means is that if you have a fixed amount of time, which is the 4 years or the 2 years that you have been given, the only way that you would remain in the US or complete your program is to apply for an extension, which is uncertain. Like, you don't even know if you are going to be approved for that program or not. So guys, what do you think about this proposed new rule so far? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Do you think this is going to affect your decision to come to the United States as an international student to study any program of choice? Another area that this new proposed rule would have an impact on is the number of days you have to remain in the United States of America after graduation. So currently, an international student can remain in the United States of America for 60 days after graduation before you start off with your OPT, and all of that. But now this new rule is going to limit that 60 days to 30 days. So guys, I just don't know what, in my head I'm like, why are you making things so hard for us? Why is everything just, like everything is becoming so rigid, so tight, and so scary? I'm worried. Guys, another area, in my opinion, which is major, that this new rule would have an impact on, is that it has given DHS officials the discretion to make academic decisions that are usually made by the institutions. So if, for example, a student demonstrates a particular pattern of behavior that reflects someone who is unwilling or unable to complete their program, or you have academic probation or suspension or anything like that, the DHS officials have the right, have the power to deny any application of extension that you have, sent into them. So your request can be terminated at any time, given this, these issues. Because usually when you want to extend your program of study in the United States of America, all you have to do is go to your DSO or the international office and explain to them what the reasons are. They'll be very, understanding. They'll listen to you. They'll hear what the problem is. And then, given your responses and what the situation is, they would extend your program. So let's say you just finish your first and second semester, and you got like a co-opt, or you just wanted to intern, right? You can go to your school and tell them that you need additional period to just continue with your co-op or your internship, and the school would give you that grace because your status says that you have the right to remain in the US provided you are still enrolled in that program. But now what they are saying is that is not going to be the case anymore. If you have been given a 4-year visa term, it means you have the remaining. So let's say you've completed 2 years and then you're like, you want to switch, you have 2 years to complete that program that you are registered for. Or if you're a master's student and you've done 1 year and you want to take more months to either go on with your co-opt, then it means you have 1 more year to complete your master. So if you go ahead with your internship or go ahead with your co-opt, what it means is that if you do that internship for let's say 6 months, right, what is left is another 6 months for you to complete your program. So that is the problem that we're talking about. Another area that this new rule is going to have an impact on is the area where international students who are here for their English language training, they cannot exceed that training, for more than 2 years. So you have 2 years to complete that, English language training, and you cannot exceed it. So these are the things that, this new proposed rule embodies. So what are your thoughts so far? Because as an international student, I feel like this is massive. To be honest, this is scary, and this, I just don't know what to think. But the thing is, everything is not set right now. Like, it's not like the rule is already set in stone. No. The new rule is currently open for public comment for the next 30 days. So people are currently, saying what they think about the rule, expressing their opinion. International offices or schools are already, you know what they do, immigration lawyers and stuff like that. So everybody's already right now. So we have 30 days. So my advice to anyone would be to just keep praying. And another thing that is also, worthy of note is that if Trump wins the election, then definitely there's a problem, because it means the rule will be passed into law. But if that doesn't happen, then it means, there's every tendency that the rule will not become law. So guys, what do you think so far? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Do you think that as an aspiring international student or a current international student, that this law is good for us? What are your thoughts? I feel like this year has been a lot has happened to international students this year. Not only did the pandemic happen, but while we're dealing with this pandemic, we're getting so many policies, so many rules, so many things that just have been I'm currently worried because I graduate in the fall and I don't know what lies ahead. But the good thing about it is that it does not affect your OPT, it does not affect anything like that. So once you graduate, you still remain like, you know, the usual 1 year for STEM programs, and then you have the option to renew it for 2 more years. Or if you are in another program besides STEM, the 1 year, you still have that, you know, for you. So I think that's a good thing. At least that did not affect it in any way. If not be this one with me and you they talk about. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Until we see again, guys, hit that subscribe button, turn your notifications bell on, and ensure that you're following me on all my social media platforms. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Check my description box and you see my email down there. And, you know, bye guys.